Welcome to my channel. It's Harmony Love Joy. I am going to do a Celtic Cross general love reading for the collective per my guide's request. So it's going to be a little longer. Two more shuffles. Okay. The cards fell out, so I'm going to pick those up and see what they are. Okay, here we go. We have a relationship with a Page of Pentacles, an Earth sign. And let me get them all out, and then I will do a reading on them. Okay, and then we'll clarify, because I'm already seeing what I want to clarify. So we have the Hierophant. Now the Hierophant is a relationship card, a deep commitment card, making a deep commitment. And from what I'm hearing, it's with this Page of Pentacles, this Earth sign, and this Seven of Wands. I'm going to show you see him laying in the grass there with the sunflowers. And here's the Seven of Wands. This is a fire sign, perhaps. What I'm hearing is this is a relationship between her. So I'm seeing the Page of Pentacles here is over the influence. So perhaps this is for the Earth sign, but it could be vice versa for cross watchers or anything. So this is a relationship between the Page of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands. Now I'm seeing the Seven of Wands going on a journey. She's leaving, she's crossing a body of water here. She's taking her book bag and she's hiking into the woods. So she's taking a journey, and I'm also seeing the dynamic between the two of you being the Page of Pentacles, the Earth sign, and the fire sign in the boat leaving. And it's confirmed with this Eight of Cups in this walking away energy. So I'm feeling a fire sign, perhaps an earth sign, it could be vice versa, but a fire sign walking away. Maybe a fire sign female walking away from a earth sign male, but that's what's depicted in the cards. But you can obviously switch it if roles are reversed. So why? Here we have the Eight of Swords. So usually this is the future card, but this is where she is. So I see her as the Eight of Swords. She's mentally bound. See that? She is having issues, thoughts that aren't very nice. Maybe jealousy, perhaps. Irritation in some way. And maybe some claustrophobia as well. So let's move on, and I'll clarify, like I said. We have the High Priestess here. So this is in the position of you, whomever this reading is for. So there's either another female that you're thinking about, or I heard no to that, or you need to see an oracle or a psychic to figure out what your next steps are, because this is what's in outside influences. It's the Knight of Pentacles holding a map. So that's the Page of Pentacles becoming the Knight of Pentacles, but not knowing where they're going. So that would make sense of why they would say you should see somebody who, like a shaman or something, who can help lead you in the right direction to follow this map. Because this is your fears, and it's the Seven of Swords, which is deception, dishonesty, lies, deceit, energy. That's in your fears or your hopes area. And the final outcome is the Nine of Swords. So all these arrows hit the bedroom here. See? All the arrows of deception here hit the bedroom. See, there's a woman crying. And there's arrows all around. Hit the bedroom, so meaning lies were told about certain things, and it caused a lot of emotional strife. So let's clarify some. They want to clarify the Nine of Swords as to what this deception might have been about, or who's crying and why. Because, I mean, this could be you with the deception and lies and her crying because it hurt her and that's why she left. Or it could be vice versa. Roles could be reversed and she could be holding the bow and arrow here and you could be the one that's... Because you are laying down here. See, you are laying down in this card and in that card. And she's up holding a wand in this one and a bow, like she made the bow out of the wand, you know? So it could be vice versa. Anyway, and she has the arrows here as well on her back. So it could have been her deception and your tears. Roles can be reversed. Okay, one more I'm hearing. Okay. I'm hearing to get 3 cards for it, so let's see if we can just right over top. See, there is a, let me get them all out. Okay, there's 2 babies. There's a, okay, so the 10 of Wands here is someone leaving with a small child in front of them. They're leaving a home with the wand, just like she has the wand, the 7 of Wands here. But this is the 10 of Wands, like a completion, like I'm done, I'm taking my baby and my stuff and I'm leaving. Just like it's showing leaving in this card as well. Was somebody pregnant? Is somebody pregnant and leaving? Because we'll go to the middle card here, but the last one is the Empress, so I want to get that. So this must be her up here crying about this, whatever happened here. Maybe she can't get pregnant. This is the 8 of Cups. This is walking away. It's just walking away. More walking away. We got the 8 of Cups here and the 8 of Cups here. I don't think I showed you this card. 8 of Cups. It's walking away. And then here we have the Empress. So maybe she's walking away from trying to get pregnant. And maybe that's why she's crying in the bedroom. Because there's fertility issues. And she really wanted to get pregnant. Maybe she had a miscarriage. But it's like she's not trying anymore. She doesn't want to. Is what I'm feeling. Let me clarify with the star. This deception here. Maybe that's why she's the 8 of Swords. She's bound in her head. She's just not doing okay. Remember this is trying. Put these so you can see them. There we go. That's good. What deception? Because it started before this. Let me see. Did she say she could get pregnant? She couldn't. Probably no. So I don't think that would be the deception, but they're saying it's important to know. Okay. I'm going to go over here at the 6 of Swords. So here we have the Queen of Wands. So, you know, let me get all 3 out. Perhaps she is the fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sag. And here's 5 of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold. And the King of Wands. Okay, so so she's looking for her King of Wands. And she's leaving to go find that. So here's the Queen of Wands. Okay. This is clarifying the deception. So somebody left her out in the cold. Maybe you gave her the cold shoulder because she can't get pregnant. Because this is the five of Pentacles, and that's being left out in the cold. And here's the King of Wands. So that's a perfect match, the King and but it might be that's her finding, because you're an earth sign here, so that's her wanting the perfect match, finding the perfect match. You can clarify that a little bit. But she's left out in the cold, like on this boat here. Did you see the Six of Swords leaving on the boat? And there you do have arrows here. The male does have the arrows here. So maybe you left her out in the cold because she couldn't get pregnant, or miscarriage or whatever, because I do see her leaving with a baby. So maybe a baby left and then she had to walk away from that. And maybe she's trying to get pregnant again, or she doesn't want to. And that makes sense. I'm definitely feeling a split energy here. I'm going to clarify this King of Wands, because this doesn't feel like you. This is like running home to her father or something. This is like going back to daddy. That's what I felt. Even if he's not a fire sign. So she feels like kind of beaten. This is choosing. The Seven of Cups is choosing where she wants to go, what she wants to do. I don't feel like it's with you. Oh, and here we go. Because I was going to stop and they're like, no, shuffle again. The Five of Pentacles showed up again. Here's the Five of Pentacles. See, she's out in the cold with an elderly man. So maybe she's younger than you. Or that's her father. That's where she'll be nurtured and cared for. Wherever she's going, she'll be nurtured and cared for. See, we have the Strength card. But it's a woman nurturing this bear and the cubs. She's going to be taken care of. She needs to be taken care of. She's not in a good space mentally right now. So the deception was... Did we clarify that? Let's try some more. That you'd love her no matter what, or that's what she thought. But if she can't get pregnant, that's what you want. You thought she was going to, but it's clearly about a baby, or there wouldn't be two pregnant women and a baby here. Now, if it's a miscarriage, that's rough. I've had one, but maybe she's just infertile. Maybe she can't get pregnant. Could be either. We're going to clarify this path then, the King of Pentacles path, once she's left, or while she's away. Boop. Here we go. Half the deck fell out, but okay, here's this path here. Okay, to the your Seven of Cups. So, okay, so this is her Seven of Cups. See, we've got the Seven of Cups here. She made a decision in her Queen of Wands energy. She made a decision in her Queen of Wands energy. to walk away. Or she was left out in the cold and she had to walk away. I mean, Five of Cups is both there. And this man's going to help her, whomever this is, because it's not you, to nurture herself, to take care of herself. Because even if this is a woman here, it could be masculine in his feminine energy. Because it's the Strength card. It's a major arcana. And that's where she's headed. She's headed back to this shore, this man here. Whether it's a father or a brother or family member of some sort. She wants to be nurtured and cared for. And she doesn't feel cared for with you. So let's move into, and that's what's her headspace. So this is you getting a reading. This is for the masculine here, the man here, the Page of Pentacles. This is you getting a reading, and this is your path. So we're going to do a little reading over here for you about your path. So here it is right here. I know it's off the screen, so let me put it over the map. We got the Six of Wands, the Eight of Cups, and the Seven of Cups. Okay? Now this is the Eight of Cups is this walking away card. But in this, it's always walking to like away from something you don't need anymore. That you shouldn't be with, places you shouldn't be. And that's here, here, and here. There's 3 Eight of Cups. So it's her walking away from you and then you walking away from her. I have the Six of Wands here as the first card talking about your path. This is victory. This is moving forward. This is finding the right path. That's what this is. That's what this card is. Okay, in love, with your with the heart there and the power energy. And see, there's a star here. Well, there's stars on this, but let me try and hold this up. Yeah, there we go. So see this, there's a star. So you're following this star and it's leading you away from these cups, which is this relationship, to this rainbow, to this island, to this perfect place. Where is it? Then you're going to have to choose. This is the Seven of Cups. She already chose. See this Seven of Cups over here? She already chose, but you haven't yet. That's what I'm hearing. So you're going to follow this star away from this relationship to maybe a new love, new partner, but like the choice is yours. I mean, these cups could be filled with anything. They could be filled with multiple partners, places, things. The world is your oyster. And they're bringing me back to this deception. What was this deception? Because there's a clear deception that left her to leave this situation and kind of left you there in the dust. Maybe you didn't want to come along wherever she was heading. And this is in the past position, so it's already like happened. Like she had left, she went on this journey, left you, and then she just keeps moving farther. See, she's before the water, she's in the water, she's on a new shoreline. And there she is on the shoreline too, over here, on the other shoreline with this Eight of Cups here. She's continuing, and she might get pregnant later, because that's in the future. But maybe with somebody else, we can clarify that as well. So let's look at this deception, because that's the reason she left in the first place, or wants to leave. It left you kind of, what do I do now? Like, what now? Like, now, the Page of Pentacles, remember this is the King of Pentacles. This is you taking that flower and meditating on it and then moving with it, taking it and moving Whatever you receive in meditation, you're moving and you're becoming, I'm sorry, the Knight of Pentacles, and you're becoming the Knight of Pentacles, which is a step down from the King of Pentacles. So it's the Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, then the Queen, and then the King, the King of Pentacles. You can jump right to the King. So you're taking whatever you meditated on and whatever you figured out back here, and you're moving forward with it, and you're taking, see how there's sunflowers all right here? All these cards don't have sunflowers on them, but this one does. So you're taking everything you learned over here, and you're following the stars, these stars, and the map. This is the map here, to this island up here, which makes so much sense, where you'll have a choice. You'll have a choice, and we'll clarify this choice then a little bit more. Okay, so the deception. There's the Queen of Cups in reverse. Oh, and a baby, the sun, and that's it. Nope, there. Okay, so infertility. It was based around infertility, like, oh, I'll get pregnant, I'll get pregnant, I'll get pregnant. Or I want to get pregnant, and then, you know, I don't want to. Or I do want to, and then he doesn't want to. Maybe it's too soon. Because this is the Queen of Cups in reverse. See that? So they're upright. And that's got a, right over her womb space, there is a mandala type energy point. But it was in reverse. So the cup's not full, it's spilling out. There's nothing in the cup. And then here in the sun is the baby. So there's no baby. And then here is the Four of Swords, which is the grieving, just like the Nine of Swords here in bed. You know, contemplating life, as it were. With the bears in the background. See the bears in the background? 3. And then here's the Strength card, where she's going to get nurtured. So she's going to get nurtured here. This is her being nurtured and cared for. And I'm hearing you can't do it. You don't have the emotional intelligence to nurture her where she is, depressed-wise, or whatever it is. So let's clarify a few more things. This pregnancy and this choice. So this pregnancy up top here. And I'm hearing one card for that. And these things happen in relationships. We get our hopes up and then come crashing down. We got the Five of Cups here. This is wishing she could. There's 2 in the background. See that? 2 in the background. But she's focusing on the 3 of Cups right now in the front, like your relationship with the baby, mourning the loss, grieving. But there's more in the background. And that's what they're talking to me about. She will get pregnant eventually. Just not yet. Maybe you're not the one. So let's look at this. And there's 2 cups up here. And there's all these cups of you. But this is her pregnancies. So maybe she'll have 2 babies. Maybe she'll at least have 1, twins, whatever. Down the road. Now it's just not the time for her. She's even wearing the red dress. The same red dress that's in there. Boop, boop. Red dress. So when she mourns this, these cups that she had to walk away from, she'll be in a better headspace to actually conceive, because right now is not the right time for her to conceive. It might be years before she's ready to have it mentally, to have a baby after this. So the 7 of Cups. So why years? She's not mentally stable, I'm hearing. Not yet. But she will be. One day. Or the person won't care. Have a baby with her anyway. So the 7 of Cups. Okay, let's use this deck here. So what are you choosing? What are you choosing from? what are in the cups. Because this is going to tell you if you should stay or leave. This is the final outcome. One more. Okay. Abundance, travel, relationships, and your spiritual awakening. Okay, so this is what's in the cups. These are the, I'm just going to plop them right on top. And then we'll go one by one. Okay, and this is to this Seven of Clubs, this journey over here. This is family life, financial abundance, family life, being a father, having a dog, whatever. This is travel, going to, I mean, they're in a hippie van, so festivals, concerts, whatever. This is women, sex. Excuse me, I don't think you're allowed to say that on YouTube. And this is your death and your rebirth. This is your tower moment. This is working on yourself spiritually. Now you can do that, but you can't do that everywhere. Okay? So I'm going to put it down here. You have to choose, I'm hearing. I mean, you can work on your spiritual advancement, but only with you if you're with the right person, only if you're going to the right places, only if you're working the right job, only if you're sleeping with the right women, because if not, then it's going to hold you back. So what would he, if you wanted to do your spiritual work, your tower, you want to grow, what would be the best choice for you? Let me see. What the best choice would for you out of all these things that are in the cups? What you should be focusing on? Work. They said one card, that's it. This is the Four of Pentacles. You are an earth sign. This is for the Page of Pentacles here. You're supposed to be working on your work. I mean, it's really a man sitting there with pentacles. So this is the one that you're supposed to be working on right here. Family life. And not family, it's not even a family life, it's the work. It's the pentacles, it's the money. Saving your money, so not here, but here. Let me clarify the Ten of Pentacles then. This clarifies this. Let's clarify the Ten of Pentacles, and that's it then. I'm going to move on. Ten of Pentacles is love, relationships, and work, but we're following that with the Four of Pentacles, meaning just work. So what part of this card should we be focusing on, working on? The Seven of Pentacles. Yep. Watching your fruits of your labor come in. So they said one more, which is the Three of Pentacles, which is working. So we got the Four of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Three of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles is reaping your harvest, the growth in your harvest. And the Three of Pentacles is, in the traditional tarot, it's people building like a building, like a church, you know, you can look it up. But the Seven of Pentacles is a man standing there with a tool, seeing his crops grow. So work, work, work. And that'll lead to your focusing on work, not relationships, not traveling. Maybe she'll be there. Maybe you'll run into her while you're working, or whatever it is that this is going to be for this Tower moment, for this death and rebirth, will happen at work. Ah, yes, it'll happen at work. So that's what you should be focusing on. Let's clarify a little bit more. I'm going to get one card. And the Ace of Swords. Communicate more. A new beginning in the way you communicate. Better communication. Oh. So if you talk to a lot of people at your work, the way you talk to them needs to be focused on. And that's your spiritual work. And that's why it's at work. Because, I mean, you can do that in the bedroom, you can do that at parties, like festivals, but you're in a good place, you know, you're having a good time. So it's different when you're stressed. So when you're at work, there's a challenge there to communicate properly. And maybe that overflowed into the relationship, but maybe not. Maybe that was part of the sharp speak. That's all these swords and these arrows. I heard perfect, so I am not going to elaborate anymore. That was long enough. If you want to book a private session with me to get to the bottom of this a little bit more, but oh, should you be with this person anymore after she walked away? I don't know if you even have a choice, but let's see if you should be with this person. No. That is a no. I'm sorry. The Devil card, which is Capricorn's card, but it's about lust. It's about just wanting. One of the reasons you wanted her was because she was good looking and sexy, whatever. There's a little short dress she's wearing there. And that's one of Capricorn's, this earth sign's challenge, if you're a Capricorn, because that's what the devil is. But it doesn't. You don't have to be. You might be another earth sign. So no, this was based out of see how you're blindfolded there in this card, and she's blindfolded here, like she couldn't even see the real you or whatever till you moved in together or something. So yeah, no, this was toxic from the start. So I'd walk away. Clarify. I'm thinking, I'm hearing. Where did you meet her? Stay away from that place, because there'll be more like her there, which is a test from the universe to see if you're ready for holy matrimony or kids or long-term commitment. Until then, you won't be if you're basing it on lustful desires. This is the lust card instead of the love card. You didn't really know her as much as you thought you did. She didn't really know you. Whatever. You weren't supposed to be together. But this place, wherever you met her, will have more like her that will test you to see if you're ready for a divine union. We got the Chariot to clarify the devil, which is a choice, which is moving forward, which is either choosing the light or the dark. Here is a soldier in a chariot with two different horses. This is also karma, my karma card now. because of the chariot that the Hindu god of karma rides in. So now I associate it with that as well. This is your karma of not leading women on, not choosing them for their looks. This is your dharma. Yeah, that's it. You have to choose a new path. That's what this new path is over here. It's doing your shadow work. It's healing your sharp tongue. It's not going back and picking women just because. And then the universe is going to reward you. With what, though? Oh, this is the King of Swords. So this is my, this is the Hawk King here. Once you master this challenge here, you'll become this spiritual leader, the Hawk King here. You'll master your tongue, you master your emotions, you master your feelings, you master your lustful energies, and you become, this is my spiritual quest card as well. It's a Native American with a hawk. So this is what you'll become once you master this. Okay? Whoop. All right. That's everything.